He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
No idea. You tell me.
Hmm.
That's all just gossip.
He really should have known better. That's no secret.
You really didn't deserve that.
Do you really believe that?
Same old thing all over again.
Sea chart to Isle of Urgera.
Do you really believe that? Know that.
Tell me that isn't true.
As much.
Yeah, that's what we needed. We needed to look at the map. It appears I must reach the enemy's strange island, but for that I need a ship, a crew, and a captain. The ship is the easy part. What exactly
I'm not telling
do
you
they
anything
mean
new.
by a
That was
crew?
obvious, I didn't think like that.
That was no big deal.
You're a sailor. Did you finally catch on to that? Aye, damn it, I'm a sailor. Why do you ask?
I could use your abilities. I need to go to an island.
To an island? You don't even have a ship, let alone a crew to man her. No, my boy, if you want to engage my services as a captain and strength teacher, then first you'll have to prove to me that you know what you're talking about. Besides which, I already have other worries. The Paladins haven't pulled out of the city as expected. Something serious will have to happen to get them to clear the field. Go to the castle in the Valley of Mines. Steal a key for the main gate from the gate guard and open it. The orcs will take care of the rest.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get them all murdered, so I can get you as a captain.
You hardly know who to believe. these
Screw
days.
that. But it looks like we have to collect the crew individually.
Do you have an idea how I could take over the Paladin ship?
Do you think I'd still be here if I did? That thing is better guarded than the ore transports were in the old camp.
There must be a way to get on that ship.
Sure, getting on board is easy, but that isn't everything. To navigate the ship, you need a captain, a crew, and so on. There's a whole string of requirements involved.
Who should I hire as a crew?
You'll have to decide that for yourself, but I would only take people that I trust. Do you have enough people you can trust? If you need a smith in your crew, you should ask Bennett. He is certainly the best you'll find.
Was that what the dragon meant? It said something about needing a rune. I'm guessing that was the rune that we learned, Rune of Ina's Holy Bolt or whatever. Was it 5 friends I can trust? Would that be my crew?
Do you know anyone who can navigate the ship?
As far as I know, Torloff used to go to sea. He knows what's what.
Wanna join a crew?
I could use you and your axe.
Well, I'm not surprised. What can I do for you?
Would you sail to an island with me and kick some enemy butt?
Sure, right away. Just tell me what to do.
Come aboard with me. Wait for me at the harbor.
A ship? Ha! I can say one thing for you. It's never boring with you. See you soon.
Hmm.
He thinks this is
I can
easy as
think of 4 right off
Thought
the
of that
bat.
myself.
That's the 4 guys we had to help us in the first game.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
the things I could tell you.
Not sure how Lester is gonna do. He's clearly
Hey, I
suffering.
heard you spent a long time in the monastery cellars. What did you find out?
I know now where the enemy is hiding. It's a small island not far from here.
This is our big chance. We have to set out at once and destroy evil forever. Have you talked to Diego about it? I think he would want to accompany you. What about Gorn? Talk to him. I heard that he has returned from the Valley of Mines. And don't forget Lester. If you don't drag him out of his valley, he'll rot there. I also know my role in all this. I can increase your mana and be helpful in constructing runes once we face the enemy. When do we start?
Welcome aboard. We should meet at the harbor. Wait for me there.
Good. I'll be there when you're ready.
Where shall I look for a captain?
Ask Jorgen. He's a sailor after all. He should still be in the monastery. But if he can't help you, you'll have to look for someone on the farms or in the city who can navigate your ship. The best thing to do is to talk to Lee, or go to the harbor of Corinus. I can't think of anything better at the moment.
Yeah, I'm taking Lester with us. I have a bad feeling about taking him, but at the same time, I don't want to leave him behind, even though it might go badly.
I found out where the enemy is hiding.
Don't ask me why, but I feel like I should go with you.
What do you mean by that?
I can't explain it. But I know that I'll only learn the answer if I come along with you.
Yeah.
Then come with me and get your answers. I'll meet you at the harbor. I'll go down there once I'm ready.
Hurry up. Our time is short.
We might as well go into the city. But we still don't have a captain. And we are going to need someone else. Not sure who it would be. I'm not going to take the Smith. That's just silly. I don't have any use for his services.
That's terrible.
I knew that would be a problem.
The bigger problem is it has to be someone we trust. There aren't that many people we trust.
I'm going to leave Corinus.
A wise decision. I wish I could come with you. This town has changed too fast. The times where you could get rich fast are over. I could instruct you in archery, lockpicking, and dexterity. Also, I'm sure you can use a decent thief.
Why don't you come with me? We'll meet at the harbor.
You're right. Corinus is a dump. I'm coming with you. Wait, I'll be ready in a second. Well, I'm ready. I'll see you at the ship.
No idea. You tell me.
He would have never thought of that himself.
That's no secret.
Yeah, I guess we need to get rid of the guard. Or... well, I don't see why we should, though.
I don't know why he gets so worked up. You hardly know who to believe these days. He didn't get that from me.
The captain is the biggest problem I see at the moment. A fifth member of the crew should not be a problem. I mean,
so that it might destroy the land.
So I just need someone I can trust in this job.
I know where our enemy is located.
Then let us waste no time and seek him out before he comes to us.
You want to accompany me?
I have thought long about this, and have never been so sure of my business, my friend.
I consider it an honor to have you by my side. We'll meet you at the harbor.
Don't take too much time. The enemy does not sleep, my friend.
Listen, people. I am needed elsewhere. I do not know whether I shall return. If you want to know the ending, read up on the story in the scriptures. May Adonos be with you.
I certainly trust Vatras as far as this issue is at least concerned. He is the one who had no problem with working with the Necromancer either. So he's a lot more pragmatic man than the Fire Wizard, the leader.
Hey, you!
Is that enough? That would be the 5th guy. I can think of 2 others that might work. One is the... Who the hell was it? One is the monastery guy, one is the landlord guy. Goddamn lighthouse keeper. I can't see him being a crew, I certainly don't trust him. But old sailor complains about, says he's okay once he gets onto the sea, onto a boat. And I'm going to need something. I don't want to basically intentionally cause the paladins to lose against the orc, just because it might make the capturing of the ship and leaving the city a bit more easier. It's definitely not worth it. Even though the paladins aren't part of the solution now, they might still aid us. Certainly are fighting against the enemy, so I know they're a powerful warriors, so I don't want to screw them over. It feels like I'm basically betraying my own side for a short-term gain that is not in any way necessary.
Wouldn't you like to go back to sea?
I'd give my right arm if only they'd hire me on a big schooner just one more time. But for an old sea dog like me, that's not easy, my lad. Anyway, who would take care of the lighthouse then?
I need your experience as a sailor.
Shiver me timbers. What are you planning to do, matey? You're not fixing to board the King's War Galley, are you?
Who knows?
That would be something. Ah, well. But I can't give up me lighthouse just like that. What shall we do about that?
What if I brought you someone to take care of your lighthouse in the meantime?
Not a bad idea, matey. And I know just the person.
Thank God.
Rod the blacksmith has an apprentice called Brian. I've talked to him many times before. I'd like to entrust my lighthouse to him. I think he'd be just the person for that. Go talk to him. Maybe we're lucky and the lad will help us out.
We better be lucky. I want to get going. we could do a few things that might give us a little bit of bonus here and there, but the biggest bonus I can get at this point is simply to get the chapter 6 and get the access to the remaining spells. After that, whatever.
I heard that you're interested in Jack's old lighthouse. Jack is considering going back to sea, but his lighthouse would be unguarded then.
But it should be clear to Jack that I'll make a smithy out of his lighthouse when he isn't there.
Is that a problem?
Not to me. I won't get Harrod's smithy anyway. I've put that thought right out of my head. Agreed. We'll meet at Jack's.
Okay, that was easy. I like easy.
Know what I think. We can only wait and see.
I don't believe that. Everybody knows by now.
There have been all kinds of rumors. Really didn't deserve that.
I wonder if we can get back.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Because
That's not what my husband thinks.
we have a fire mage and a water mage with us.
That's not what
I'm hoping they'll be able to provide the necessary services to get the spells we want, whatever they are. The problem is I don't think I have any scrolls really. I have a scroll for the good fire attack. That's the only one I can reliably say that we can use, and that's about it. And we have the 6th tier mage. Yeah, 6th tier. Fire Rain. Breath of Death, yeah, never seen that. Wave of Death, never seen that. Army of Darkness, never seen that. Shrink Monster, that's what we have. So we could get Fire Rain and Shrink Monster, which is actually quite good. Fire Rain is about double magical damage compared to the Storm. Shrink Monster, I can't say how good it is, but in the first game, trolls were basically incredibly tough and annoying. With Shrink Monster, even a crappy guy could easily beat one after you've shrunk it. So it provides massive advantage. It's more of a question, what does it really work on? Similar to the Ice Block, it's a 20-second paralysis to an enemy but doesn't work on anything good. So Shrink Monster is either very powerful or borderline useless. Don't particularly care which one, we might as well get it since we can.
Brian will take care of your lighthouse from now on.
I had hoped you would say that. Do you still need me?
Captain, my captain.
Be my captain.
I've sailed the 7 seas, my lad, but never before have I been captain of a ship.
I know nothing about navigation. You're going to have to do that.
I shall give it my best. So, show me your ship and your crew. Do you know then where you're headed? I mean, do you have a nautical chart?
Wait for me at the harbor. Don't worry about the rest.
If you say so.
I have a ship, I have a captain, and I have a crew. I just don't know if I have enough. We have 5. Hopefully that's enough. It doesn't seem like there's anything all that important to do here now. Actually, I could go around and talk to people, but the point is there's not much benefit to be gained from leveling up anymore. Yeah, I'm not getting extra mana or anything like that. Hit points, but again, not massive benefits anymore. And that's it.
I've got no time.
Learning small in Sora for new spells. I have no idea what the cost is there. I assume it's quite drastic. Jesus Christ, the game chucks slowly here.
Hey, can you tell me what you are doing here?
I need the ship, so I will take it.
You cannot do that. The ore transport...
The ore in the Valley of Mines is not enough to satisfy the king. I was there. There's nothing more to be had there. Hagen's mission is a farce. The real threat has its roots on an offshore island not far from here. I shall sail there and put an end to it. Either you join me, or I'll have to do away with you. It's your choice.
It sounds as though I have no choice.
Correct.
Well, all right. I shall join you, but only under one condition. When we have finished this business, you will turn the ship back over to me. Understood?
I can live with that.
Then do what you must do. I shall wait here for you.
Hey! Do you really think?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right, old man. Let us set sail.
Everything's ship-shape. Show me your nautical chart, then. Some trip this is turning out to be. I hope we'll get there in one piece. Do you really have everything you need? We're not going to sail back just because you're missing something. If you're sure that you've got everything, go to the captain's quarters and hit the sack. You're going to need it.
Where's the captain's quarters? Yar. Lump 4. Low of the island. Anything else? Crash. Lovely. Goddamn lovely.